You're at the park with your kids and you're in a hurry to get going. And so you say something like this, guys, it's time to get in the car, okay? So let's finish up here and let's get to the car, all right? No response. And then you amp it up a little bit. Okay, guys, I really need to get going, so this is your last time down the slide. Get into the car, we need to get going, okay? Still no response. After a few rounds of that, we usually get tired of it. I know I used to, and it would sound something like this. Get in the car now. So they're in the car, but they're upset, you're upset, and it's a lose-lose situation. So do you wonder if there's a different way you might try approaching your kids that might be a little bit more effective than ramping it up and making demands that upset everyone? As it turns out, there is, and it comes from a surprising place, the land of car sales. If you've ever gone and bought a car, you have been at the receiving end of a very powerful sales tool that works with kids and people buying cars. It's called the silent close. Whoever speaks first after a request is made gives in. So here's what a car salesman does who's good at the silent close. After you make an offer, they come back with their proposal and they will sit in the lingering, uncomfortable silence because they know whoever speaks first is likely to back down. Now, how does this apply to parenting? Most of us tend to use more words to try to get our kids to cooperate. When what happens, we use more words, then we start a big battle and negotiation and a power struggle. So this is what does not work when making a request. Guys, get in the car. It's time to go. We need to go to the bank, groceries, I gotta run to the bank. I got a bunch of stuff to do before we get going. Okay, come on. I made my request and I kept talking. Here's what it sounds like using the silent close. All right, guys, you get 2 more times down the slide, and then we have to get going. Once we learn how to do this, we have to be willing to be in the silence. We've got to be willing to be quiet. We've got to be willing to stop ourselves. We have to shut up. But if we do, we have kids who are more willing to listen to us and a lot more peace at home.